Just got done with the workout. I need something quick. So I'm having salmon and sweet potatoes and a vegetable. I don't know what the vegetable is yet. I just love salmon and sweet potatoes together. So I'm gonna start with preheating the oven to 400 degrees. I'm going to cover, well, I'm gonna wash them off. I'm gonna cover my sweet potatoes in olive oil and sprinkle them with salt, poke 4 holes in them. I'm gonna go take a shower and then we can come back and talk about the salmon. Hey guys, I'm back. The sweet potato has been in the oven at 400 degrees. I timed it, or set the timer for an hour. It has 4 minutes left. It's been a bit of a fiasco to get to this point, but we're happy to be back. I'm gonna put it back in the oven for 20 minutes at 425. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I might just leave it in the oven at 400 for the next 20 minutes while I cook the salmon. We'll see, I don't know. But it's chaotic today. I have 2 tablespoons of butter. I'll put the recipe above me somewhere. I have a half a cup of panko and a half a cup of garlic and herb breadcrumbs. This will be for the breading for the salmon. I will also just be adding some seasonings like black pepper, garlic powder, paprika. I love smoked paprika, and onion powder. All right, onion powder, measure with your heart. I really like onion powder. And 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I got the measuring spoon. This is 1 tablespoon. And it'll start to look like that. Now on to cover the salmon. Half of a salmon fillet. Let's season the fillet before we put it in the freezer. So we buy a whole long salmon fillet and then we cut it in 3s or halves depending on how big it is. And then he seasons it and we put it in the freezer. Not too much on it. Done. Wait. I messed up. Well, we'll talk about it later. On to the breading. To the breading. And you see, it gets perfectly coated. I would say perfectly coated. Another fully breaded piece. I'm going to bake this at 425 for 10 minutes because we have our sweet potatoes in. They bake for an hour at 400 and then they bake in the oven for 20 minutes or 25 minutes at 425. So I'm going to try to cook everything at the same time. So the salmon and the sweet potatoes will be done around the same time. And here's another. So this is how they look. You can sprinkle a little bit more on top if you want, but the last time I did that, it didn't really do anything. Okay, I forgot to say, these will be in the oven for at max 11 minutes, or internal temp is at 135. Okay, let's check the temp. What does that say, 142? Sorry, that one's done. This is a little bit thicker, so this one's not done. This one's thicker. So the small one is done. I'm gonna take it out, and it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna give these other ones about 2 or 3 minutes. Okay guys, truth moment. The smaller piece wasn't done, so I had to put it back in. Okay guys, so it's gotta be done by now. Let's see. 137? I think that's fine, right? 139, 140, that's good, that's fine. And 140, okay, enough. Okay, the salmon is done. This whole time I had the sweet potatoes in there. I could have taken them out at 20 minutes, but it just gives them more time to caramelize. Dinner is served.